Hi, I'm Vickie Washington. I am a theater artist here in Dallas. It's my home. It's where I've done most of my work. Theater 3 is very integral to who I am as a theater artist. I got my equity card here at Theater 3. Went on after that to be in a couple of August Wilson plays here. Theater 3 was the first theater in town to produce an August Wilson. Kudos to Jack. Passing Strange is a great piece of theater. That's what it is, first and foremost. It is a play, musical. It's considered a musical, written by Stu. Started out with Stu and his band, The Negro Problem, performing at Joe's Pub at the Public Theater in New York. Some folks heard it and said, there's a play in there somewhere. And he was like, play? I don't do plays. What are you talking about? Play. Passing Strange is a journey of a young man known as Youth. It's semi-autobiographical. It tells the story of the youth traveling from South Central to Europe to find his artistic sensibilities and to find himself. It's kind of an odyssey, and every man black is what I think I'm calling it today. I said musical. It's important to note that it's not Bye Bye Birdie. It's not your typical musical. It is a musical that celebrates his music told through his life told through his music. So you've got rock/rock and roll, more rock than rock and roll, but it also has elements of jazz, blues, gospel, presented in a theatrical. It's a fusion of his music presented through. We are kind of in a time when this piece really speaks to us in a powerful way. I read it and then looked, and the first thing I saw was on the flyleaf, not of the acting edition, but on the other edition, flyleaf. It talks about James Baldwin. James Baldwin is a force to be reckoned with. He's someone that I came to know as a young person through the literature my mother provided to me. Throughout the piece, you keep hearing James Baldwin said it's all right. James Baldwin said it's all right. So I figured if James Baldwin said it's all right, it's something I want to be a part of. That's a real big thing for me. The way in which Stu allows us to peep into his world, and how it affects each and every one of us. So in this day and time, right now, we're kind of polarized. And this is a piece that helps us to connect to each other if we're only willing to just open our hands, and also to open our hands to give something and open our hands to receive something. So it's for everyone. Now I will say, because it's a rock and roll, it's going to be something you can hear very well. If you don't like being able to hear very well, you might come and bring your little tissues and stick them in your ears. If you like to laugh, if you like to sing, if you like to cry, if you like to dance, if you like to move, if you like to see people do those things, if you like to be moved, then this is. The message, quite simply, is it's all right to go journeying, looking for yourself, as long as you remember that home and the people at home and the places who shaped you and gave you life and informed you and protected you are also to be valued. That's, for me, the biggest takeaway, because we all go journeying. And in that journey, it's important to embrace the journey and also to remember that home shaped you and it has value as well.